Greetings and salutations everyone, Crimson Nero here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Powered Up. In the last episode, we took on Copy Robot stage, which include a refight against all 8 Robot Masters, and also a copy of ourselves. In this episode, this is the finale! We're taking on Dr. Wily in order to stop his nefarious plans for plans for world domination. We got a little bit of a level here to go, but soon enough, we shall be face to face with the nefarious Dr. Wily. Alright, gotta deal with some octopus batteries here. This part I'm not really worried about. I mean, yeah, I might take a few hits here and there, but I'm not worried about this part. The part I'm really worried about comes up next. Because we're gonna be dealing with an old mechanic from a few stages ago that you'll know it when you see it. Yep, we're once again dealing with these platforms from Gutsman's stage. I don't need that extra life there, because I stocked up in between episodes. Ooh, I'll take that extra health though. Yeah, that one was a little close. Wow, I'm actually surprised I did that on the first try. Trust me, that last jump there across the part where the platform kind of can drop you down. Oh man, that's kind of tough, honestly. It's a really long gap that's well, I should say just the amount of timing you need to get back onto the platform is really tight. Like, I've jumped that way too many times in practice, and I have failed so many times, but I managed to get it on the first try this time, so yay! I'll take that as a victory. That's a giant robot.
If only I programmed you differently back then, it would have been genius! It's the only mistake I've made in my life!
I'm really angry, Dr. Wily. Using innocent robots for your evil plans? I won't forgive you for this!
What? Why, you insolent fool! I will crush you with a loud crunch! Behold, my latest creation, the ultimate combat robot, Wily Machine Number 1!
Wily Machine Number 1. Prepare to see a lot more of those in the future. Alrighty, so the mechanic of this battle is the fact that like Copy Robot, Wily is going to be using the special abilities of all the Robot Masters that have come before that we've already defeated, and you can tell what weapon he's using by looking at the top of the Wily machine and seeing what color the top of the UFO part is. Unfortunately, whenever he uses Rolling Cutter, that makes things really difficult because I always have a little bit of trouble dodging those, as well as the fact that I can't abuse a weakness. But yeah, as soon as you recognize the color, you immediately just switch to whatever weapon you need, and I definitely would suggest using... Oh, not the right weapon. I would definitely suggest using the pause menu instead of using the L and R buttons to switch between what you need.
You stubborn fool! This time I'll finish you for good!
Haha, we win!
Curses! Useless piece of junk! Wait a second!
Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this. It's a spider! I mean, it's a hovering thing. Wait, what?
It's alive again! I'm a genius!
Alright, time for phase 2. Yep, this boss has 2 phases, and like before, we gotta deal with using all of the weaknesses that we can. However, things are gonna be a little bit different because he's hovering up and down, therefore making it so that sometimes we can't hit him because of the cannon blocking our way, or because of the fact that we won't know his weakness until he comes back down on towards the bottom of the screen. So that little hammer attack he did is basically his replacement for the super arm. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I keep on thinking about regular Mega Man weaknesses, not powered up weaknesses. Therefore, I could have. I'm a fool. I could have used Hyper Bomb there instead of Firestorm. Man, those rolling cutters are. I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? How did it? Oh, it's at just the right height. Let's see. Purple. What is that? Thunderbeam? Yeah, it was Time Man. Oh no! Oh man, he had like 1 HP left. Ah! Unfortunate. Hopefully this time I will actually remember the actual weaknesses I need to be using. Yeah, man, if I only had used Hyper Bomb instead of Firestorm, I probably would have beaten him. Oh well, we got 8 more lives. We got this. It's just a matter of time. Alright. Thunderbeam! Most of the time, he'll actually sometimes have a habit of just copying whatever you just hit him with. I say that, and yeah, he just went to time slow instead of oil slider. I'm just gonna preemptively switch to the Buster. Oh! Sweet. I thought he was gonna switch to Rolling Cutter and just make my day a little bit more difficult, but no. Alright. So, what are you going to start with now, Wily? Thunderbeam. Okay. Get some oil slider. Ah, still got hit. Darn it. Get some ice slasher. Let's see. The rolling cutter. Overall, this isn't too particularly bad. If you keep your mind, if you keep your head straight and switch to the right weakness and just like as soon as you recognize it, then just go for it. However, rolling cutter continues to be a pain. Alright, gets the ice slasher. Is that Guts Man? Alright, one more hit ought to do it. Okay, one more now. One more now. Ah! Yeah! If that rolling cutter had hit me again, I probably would have lost, but... However, that didn't happen! We won!
Hey, you! This calls for a temporary retreat! Whoa! Wait a minute! I promised to be good. I'm a changed man. I said I promise. Please don't hurt me.
Ah, yes, he's a changed man. Uh-huh. Prepare to hear that one more times than one. And with that, we've beaten Mega Man Powered Up. Thanks to the heroic actions of Mega Man, peace has once again been restored. Even the nefarious Dr. Wily seems to have had a change of heart and is now ready to work for a peaceful tomorrow, or so it seems. So, gotta say, Mega Man, one of my absolute favorite franchises in all of gaming. Gotta give a big special thank you to Akira Kitamura and Keiji Inafune, who were the original creators of Mega Man. Keiji Inafune then went on to do a lot for Mega Man, not just the classic series, but also inventing the X, Zero, ZX, Battle Network and Star Force games. He did a lot of stuff, and also the Legends games. I keep on forgetting to mention them. Yeah, just he's done a lot for Capcom. Well, he did a lot for Capcom back in the day when he worked for them, but it seems like he's doing fairly well with Inti Creates, who obviously he worked with before for the Mega Man Zero and ZX games. But yeah, just overall, I think that this is a really, really well done remake. The original Mega Man, pretty difficult. Like I said multiple times, it's one of those games that really helped define NES Nintendo hard. But the remake definitely tones down the difficulty. It definitely still gives a good amount of challenge. I mean, heck, I probably died like at least like 10 times in this LP, but still though, I really like the additions that they made and the changes that they made to this version compared to later games in the franchise. Also, if you saw that there was an extra voice actor, Mr. Jonathan Love, voicing question mark, don't worry, he's a character we'll see later on in the Mega Man franchise. And look, all of our friends are with us. That's great. But yeah, just overall, I think that Mega Man is a great franchise. It has great level design, really, really rockin' music, and overall, it's just a super fun game. And we can play as Mega Man C. Mega Man later on in the series gets a charge ability, and we can actually play as that version in Mega Man Powered Up. But yeah, just overall, Mega Man, fantastic game. I feel like if you want to play the original Mega Man, definitely either play it on the Virtual Console or or get the Anniversary Collection, or even try to get this version. I feel like Mega Man Powered Up is a really, really good version that you should have. Anyways, that'll end things off for me. I'm Crimson Nero. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and until next time, everyone, fare thee well.